Okay, so it's basically, well, not basically, it's 3 in the morning. Okay. Oh, well, light's too bright for you guys to even see. Oh, there. Okay. 3 o'clock. I just felt the urge to record a video because I haven't recorded a video in a while. So there's so many different things I want to talk about, but in my heart right now, I just really want to talk about why I kind of just went MIA. I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in a month. I haven't really wrote a blog. I haven't really been answering text messages, and I completely just kind of fell off the radar for a pretty good reason. I needed to take some time off, and the reason I needed to take some time off is because I was just going through this transition personally and professionally, and I found myself being pulled in so many different directions, and I just needed to ice out because I needed to figure out what exactly I was going to do, and I needed to do it in a way where I wasn't making decisions based off of an impulse. I guess what I really want to focus on is to encourage you to just stick to your plan, stick to your passion, stick to what you've always wanted to do. I got to this place this year where I had so much freedom. I wasn't working for anybody. I'm still not working for anybody. I was able to do whatever I wanted to do and can create my own schedule. But the only problem is I was so worried about, okay, I have bills to pay, but I know in my heart that, well, one, I know that I'm going to be good regardless because, I've been working since I was literally 16. And because I've never been on my own, my brain was kind of set in a way where I was like, oh no, I have this much to pay, and I'm so used to having like a steady check coming on like the first of the month that I was worried that I wouldn't be able to pay certain bills if I wasn't constantly doing side gigs. And what was crazy was I was blessed enough where I was able to get, residuals and then do a bunch of side stuff where I was fine financially. But the problem was because I felt secure in that regard, I found myself taking on opportunities that kept coming across my desk just because I was trying to plan for, okay, I'm good to be able to pay myself all the way out until like September, October, whatever it was, that I was kind of becoming obsessed with it. And when I realized I was doing that, I was like, okay, I'm kind of running around like with my head cut off, and I'm getting all these different opportunities, which is great, but it's not what I want to do. And I've always known what I wanted to do since I was a kid. It was always be on camera. It was always do interviews and do inspirational videos. And I know that I've built my platform enough where that could be all that I do. But, of course I wanted to expand my brand, and that's fine because I started my company, which I'll talk about in another video. But the point was I wasn't focused, and that's why I needed to take time to just reflect and figure out what is it exactly that I want to do. And I needed to find that focus again. I needed to not be pulled in different directions. I needed to become more aware of myself. And now, just the fact that I just rolled up from my couch, it was like, let me record this video. I now have confirmation that I'm now like on the right track with stuff. I shouldn't have taken that much time off, but sometimes time off is needed. Like it's crazy. I've really only posted on Instagram like 3 times, which is weird. And I haven't posted a video, but sometimes you need to just take time to yourself to figure out what you want, and you need to be disciplined enough to not get pulled in different directions. If you're going to be pulled in anything, make sure it's aligned with what it is that you truly want to do. So now my only focus, which it should have always been, again, are the inspirational videos, the interviews, and then my company, which is a consulting company. But see, when I started that company, I was consulting for so many different things, and it worked, but I needed to pinpoint what exactly it was that I wanted to consult for again, so I wasn't being pulled in so many different directions. So that's kind of why, that's exactly why I went missing in this last month. And I just want to encourage you guys to just, no, why is it like I'm about to like punch somebody? I just want to encourage you guys to just take time to reflect on yourself. Take time to figure out and really analyze, like, what is it that you're doing? Are you doing what makes you happy? Are you going after what it is that you've always wanted to do? Or are you doing things out of fear? Are you doing things because you think you have to do it? And just really reflect on that. I took a long break, so I need to be back. I need to be focused, and it's weird. I really had no plan on recording a video because I was just overthinking everything, trying to make everything perfect. Like, I have this whole plan of how I want to do stuff, but there's no point in even planning and talking about what I'm going to do anymore, and just sticking to my plan and just doing it and showing you guys. So I just wanted to explain why I've been missing. And again, just encourage you guys to take time to reflect on yourself and don't allow yourself to get pulled in different directions. If this video helped you, comment below and let me know your story. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I'm looking forward to sticking to my plan for the 87th time, because I swear I've been saying this since I started in 2009, and to anyone watching that thinks like, you can't stay consistent, or you can't, or you keep getting distracted, like, you are so not alone. I think that I think everybody goes through that. You have to go through that, because that's the time that you really need to take to reflect on yourself. But yeah, that's my video. This was random. It's 3 in the morning. I need to go to sleep.